Okay, hey guys, this is your weekend reading for October 25th. I don't know. Whatever day Friday is to, excuse me, to Monday. I never know the date. But okay, going right. Oh, before we start, you see my little homie that I got over the weekend? Chewbacca? Yeah, he's the newest addition to my altar. Chewbacca. And I know you're probably like, why in the world do you have Chewbacca on your altar? Well, true story. I love wolves, and I've always had a sick, sadistic fascination with kind of creepy fascination with werewolves. And the whole mythology behind werewolves is actually based on Bigfoot. Bigfoot, the Chewbacca, Yeti, whatever. The whole mythology is based on Bigfoot. There if you look at the history of the Bigfoot, they were supposed to be or told to be the originals, and they hold all information. They only speak in tones and vibrations, and what happens is once a month that information is able to be accessed in a way that it can be released to the world, which is where you get the werewolves turning full wolf on the full moon again once a month. But yeah, so the whole werewolf theory is actually mythology is actually based on the Bigfoot. So that's why I have my little homie, and the reason why he's a Lego is because we celebrated our baby's birthday. He turned 6 over the weekend, and we went to Legoland. Woohoo! And that was my little gift for Legoland to myself, and they got their own little things. And we've been celebrating since Friday, which is the reason why we had no readings for this week. Um, and the whole thing has been Lego themed because he loves Legos. But anyway, getting back to the reading for this weekend. Oh, don't forget about the virtual fair. The virtual fair is starting tomorrow, and it will run until I believe Monday. I could be wrong. It might be a little longer. Link will be in the description. And it's a virtual psychic fair, and I'm in it. The person who's holding the virtual psychic fair is Robin. I don't want to say her last name wrong, but her first name is Robin, and she's doing it for her charity, Healing with Borders, Healing Without Borders. And I know Glammy's doing it. There's a couple of people doing it, so come out and support. And if you don't get a reading from me, get a reading from somebody and support it. And it's also for people who make some great things that you can go and look on the page and see what they do and support that. So, getting into the reading, the indicator cards. I can't talk. Why can't I talk today? I'm sorry. I keep looking back and forth to make sure that my boys are doing what they're supposed to be doing. And they are. Okay. So the indicator card for today is for the weekend is the Two of Swords. Now, I've said it before. At least I hope I said it before that way back. Swords were considered black magic. Be able to wield metal was considered deep, black, dark magic. To some, it was considered evil magic. And on what you see here in this card is you see two swords. You also see two men. And the number two is duality. But even though this is duality, you see the two swords coming together in the sky. You also see the two men holding the swords. One is older and one is younger, as you can see from the beard of the older and the no beard of the younger. And then you see a dove in between, which is showing that excuse me, which is showing that they're making peace. Also, they're making peace between the two different mindsets, because the mill represents the conscious, the logical side, and you have the old logic and the new logic, and the two swords or the wielders of this logic is coming together to work together. And then you see the dove, and dove is always a symbol of renewal. New life, renewal. The dove descended upon Jesus when he was baptized by John the Baptist. That's the whole symbol of dove. And then if you can look, if my camera can focus, in the back is mountains and glaciers. And if you look down here, those mountains are now melting into water, which means it's flowing into life. There's no more stubbornness. There's no more this way or that way. They're flowing together into one stream. Oh, actually, 3 streams. They're flowing together into 3 streams. Stream over here, stream over there, and then one in the middle. All working together. So, just from that card alone, it shows that, excuse me, just from that card alone, it shows that, everything, your old conscious, the way of thinking is now working with all the new stuff that you got coming together, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. By putting them both together, you're getting a better understanding, and it's time to use that sword, to wield some magic in your life, to do some new things. The other indicator card I pulled for the weekend is actually from the Samhain Virtual deck, and it's the Light and Love card. Now, y'all know I am not a light and love person, but in understanding that, dark to me is always working on yourself, working within, and light is always working out and working with others. And this is the Light and Love card, meaning it's time to let your light shine. Hopefully you should have done all that work, and now all that work on yourself, what you've been doing all year, decide who you truly are, what you truly want, whether things around you meet up to the expectations you have for yourself and plan for your life. And if you have, then now's the time to start moving. If you've been studying this year or, just been channeling a lot of messages, now you start to get an understanding, so now you can act on it. One of the biggest thing I believe in, even though, studying is beautiful and getting all these messages are beautiful, it don't mean crap to me if I can't apply it to my life. So with the Light and Love card coming out, it's showing now that now's the time where you're going to start learning how to apply it to your life to bring you what you desire, because love means will and desire. So now you're using the light, which is the logic side, which is the practical side, the action side, to wield and desire things and bring them to yourself. So the three cards that was pulled, as you see, I already have them turned over because I was playing with them while I was talking to the boys. But the three cards that we have, this card is the treasure card. And basically what it's saying is that you now have new treasures, here go the dark part, and now it's opening up to the light. So new treasures are coming away. Thought patterns. I wouldn't say necessarily new thought patterns, but how to work with those thought patterns and how to apply those thought patterns. This card is the renewal card? This card is, I believe, the renewal card. And, with the new treasures, with these new thought patterns, now you can renew your life and create the life the way you want. And this card is the joyous card. So, of course, when you start creating life the way you want, it's going to bring great joy. It always brings great joy when you finally get to fulfill those desires the way that, or beyond the way that you thought they would be fulfilled. So, that is the reading for this weekend. Basically, it's time to, as we get closer to Samhain, you're going to get more messages, and it's time to apply. Ancestors like to talk, and they want to communicate with you, but they will shut it down if you're not moving on what they tell you to do. They tell you to do something, you pretty much better, if you trust their ancestor, you pretty much better get on it and do it, because they can see things that you can't. But anyway, now I'm rambling, so it's time to say goodbye. Say goodbye. How do you say that? How do you make the Chewbacca noise? Yeah, I'm assuming that's how you make it. I'm pretty sure it sounds awful. Anyway, say goodbye, Chewbacca. Bye-bye. Bye, y'all. Peace.